Hello, and welcome to the 19th annual Not a Rubicon Foundation Ham Radio YouTube channel awards. Now, you sharp-eyed viewers may have just noticed that I said Top Ham YouTube channel awards and not the Top GMRS YouTube channel awards. And that is because it would not be fair for me, the duly elected queen of all that is GMRS, to have an award for other GMRS channels on YouTube, because of course I would win every time. So these awards go to the top 5 ham radio channels that I have watched over the previous year, or that I continue to go back and watch whenever I need to learn something specific about RF electricities or antennas or other dorky ham radio type stuff. Basically, these are the YouTube channels that never bore me to death, rarely put me to sleep, and that are capable of explaining things in plain English that everyone can understand. So ladies and gentlemen, I have right here in my formerly Cheeto-stained hands the list of the top 5 winners of the Not a Rubicon Foundation Top Ham Radio YouTube Channel Awards. And we will start with number 5. The number 5 spot goes to the Smokin Ape. The Smokin Ape never wastes my time with fancy intros, with music and graphics, and he rarely, if ever, begs me to subscribe to his channel. He also shares my bubbly, on-screen enthusiasm and persona. Number 4. K8MRD Radio Stuff. K8MRD Radio Stuff is fun and entertaining to watch. He explains things well, and he has the same disdain for sad hams that I do. And the number 3 award, number 3, goes to DX Commander. Now, I've only watched a few of his videos to learn something specific, usually about antennas, but that smooth, sexy, Britishy accent always leaves me craving for more. And he uses the same microphone that I do. Ladies and gentlemen, are you getting as excited as I am? We are now at number 2. The number 2 spot goes to Ham Radio 2.0. Ham Radio 2.0 explains things very well. He's usually fun to watch, and he shames the sad hams in the comment section of his videos almost as hard as I do. And just on a personal note, if I may get personal for just a moment, when I was a young YouTuber and just coming up in the YouTube ranks, it was Ham Radio 2.0 that made me say, I want my audio to sound just as good as his does. And Ham Radio 2.0 did make that dream come true, because now my audio is way better than his. Ladies and gentlemen, are you getting as excited as I am? We are now at the number 1. The winner of the Not a Rubicon Institute Best Ham Radio Channel on YouTube goes to none other than the one and only Ham Radio Crash Course. If you have ever gone searching the YouTubes for anything even remotely related to ham radio, you have no doubt watched some of his videos. Ham Radio Crash Course will make you laugh. He will make you cry, and if you're not careful, you might even learn something by watching his videos. And now, to accept this prestigious award is Josh from Ham Radio Crash Course.
Randy, thanks so much for this award. I truly appreciate it. I've collected some thoughts here on the back of this CVS receipt. Hold on one second. I can barely read with those things on. Much better. All right, so this goes all the way back to when I was first introduced to radio. I received my first Radio Shack shortwave radio, and then I got a scanner. And boy, I just love that. My early teenage years just playing around on the radio, seeing what I could hear on the air. Later, Boy Scouts introduced me to amateur radio, which was, again, the thing that opened the doors up for me to understand more about our wonderful hobby as amateur radio operators. Later, I became an engineer. That turned into a...
Okay, geez, whatever, dude. Okay, it is now time for the audience participation part of the show. In the comment section below, leave a comment and let everyone know who your favorite ham radio YouTuber is. Or if you don't watch ham radio videos, leave a comment and tell us what you do watch.